Hello friends, welcome to Data Structure course. Hi, I am Swapnil Chaudhary. In my previous video, I explained about what is the data, what is the data atom, data type, information and data representation in detail. In this session, we are going to see what is the data structure, classification of data structure operations. Before we start with what is the data structure, we must aware that what is the importance of this course. So data structure is the most fundamental and building block of computer science and engineering. If you are a developer or programmer, then good knowledge of data structure is a must to design and develop efficient software system. Every day we deal with data all the time. It is very important that how we organize, store and group our data together. Let's take an example. A language dictionary. A language dictionary where we are able to search a word quickly and efficiently because the words in a dictionary are sorted alphabetically. Just think, if the words of dictionary are not sorted, it would be very difficult and time consuming job to search a word among millions of words. Let's take another example. If a person searching for a location or landmark without a Google map or any type of map, again it will be time consuming and become very difficult to find location. In the map, all the data is organized in the form of geometry and it shows on two-dimensional plane. So it is a very important map data need to be structured. So we can use scale and direction to find location or landmark. Now from these two examples, you will get that the different kind of data structure needed to be organized different kind of data. Now let's see what is a data structure. The formal definition of data structure is like data structure is a way to store and organize data in such a way that it can be used efficiently. In computer science, we can say that mathematical or logical model of particular organization of data is called data structure. There are two criteria on which choice of data model depends. First, it should be reflect the relationship of data in real world. And second, it should be simple so that the processing of data can be done efficiently. So technically, the definition of data structure is a set of domains D or designated domains D belongs to capital D, a set of functions F and a set of axioms A. The triplet DFA denotes the data structure D and it will be usually be abbreviated by writing D. So basically D is what? Natural number. Capital D is what? Domain is a set of values, or you can say range of values. F is what? Functions or operations on data structure. A is what? Axioms describe the semantic of operations. In short, A data structure mainly specifies the following four things: organization of data structure, accessing methods to the data structure. In the organization, we are going to see in what manner, in what structure we are stored that data. Now, accessing is a kind of interfaces we are using to retrieve information, or you can say functions we are using to retrieve information from that particular data structure. Degree of associativity, like how strongly that data and whatever interfaces we have, that they are associated to each other. And fourth thing is a processing alternatives of information. Now let's see classification of data structure. So data structure basically classified in two types. First one is a primitive data structure and second one is a non-primitive data structure. Primitive data structure is also called predefined data structure. Like in any programming language, we have predefined data structure is like integer, character, float, some language having double, like this. Non-primitive data structure further divided into two types. First one is a linear data structure and second one is a non-linear data structure. Linear means every element in a linear data structure is organized in a sequential manner. The best example of linear data structure that all of you may aware is like array data structure. Second is a stack data structure, queue data structure and linked list data structure. And non-linear means what? It is a hierarchical organization of data. Sometimes we cannot store information in a linear manner. That time we are going to use tree data structure, where we organize data in a hierarchical manner. And the next one is a graphical data structure. We already seen the best example of graphical data structure is graph, Google Map, best example. So this is what a classification of data structure. In this course, we are going to learn all these data structure, linear and non-linear, one by one. Till now we learned that what is a data structure, what is the need of data structure, what is the classification of data structure. Now we are going to see what kind of operations we can perform on data structure. So basic operations which we can perform on data structure is like traversing, accessing each record exactly once so that the certain items in the record may be processed. Second operation is a searching, finding the location of the records with a given key value, or finding the location of all records which satisfy one or more conditions. Inserting, where we are adding a new record or new element to the data structure. And deleting means removing an element or record from the data structure. There are so many different basic operations like merging a data structure, means similar type of data structure we are going to merge it, and so many. Summary of this session is, initially we learn what is the importance, what is the need of data structure in computer science and engineering. To saw that, we look at some examples like dictionary and map. Then we look at the data structure definition. It is a mathematical or logical model of particular organization of data is called data structure. Then we look at the classification of data structure. So basically the data structure are classified in two types, that is the primitive data structure and non-primitive data structure. The examples of primitive data structure is integer, character, float, double. Now non-primitive data structure, again it is further divided into two types like linear data structure or non-linear data structure. The examples of linear data structure is like array, stack, queue, linked list, and non-linear data structure is a tree and graph. We also saw that what is a linear data structure, where sequential organization of data element, similar type of data element, that is a linear data structure. Non-linear data structure, it is a hierarchical organization of data values. Then we look at what is a data structure operations. So we saw like insert, delete, traverse and searching operation. Now this is what a summary of today's session. Thank you very much friends watching my videos. Please like, share and subscribe my video.